This is for all of you incredible women out there who have physical features that society might label as male associated. And so you've had to deal with some serious negativity, unkindness, and bullying because of it. This session will focus on finding some hope, doing some healing, and really remembering that you are inherently worthy just as you are. This topic is being covered especially for a viewer who bravely shared her experiences and the real pain of taking in all of that hate just for looking different. Thank you for trusting me with this, and I hope that it helps. See the description box for a few articles on the research, the science on how this works. It's literally rewriting our neural pathways from negative to positive ones. So rate yourself today on a 1 to 10 scale of how others have made you feel because of their definition of what a woman looks like. We'll check back in after tapping to see where that's at. It's okay to use the actual name of bullies if it fits in the phrase that I say. And if you get overwhelmed, just keep tapping and breathing. Let that memory or sensation or emotion that's come up, let it continue coming up and processing through. Take a deep breath. Tap with and repeat after me. Even though I've taken in so much of the hate thrown at people with features like mine, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. It's not fair and it hurts, but I love myself anyway. Even though I really struggle with feeling worthless because of how I look, I'm choosing to open myself up to the possibility of finding some hope and some healing here. Even though I have swallowed a lot of those awful negative beliefs about myself. I acknowledge those feelings. I fully and completely honor myself. And I make room to let it all go now. I've internalized so much hate in my life. It's like a poison. Feeling so unworthy just because of how my body is, it's not right. How I see myself, this negative self-image, it's a constant battle. It's exhausting. They question my femininity. They make me feel like I have to validate myself as a woman. That's their problem, not mine. They seem to take joy in making me feel different. I'm a constant target for judgment. It makes me want to hide from them, from me. The heavy weight of what society thinks, it's crushing. They all have these narrow ideas of what's normal. Why, it's just a body. This is me. That's normal. I just want to be free, not constantly thinking about how I look. All those negative messages I've taken in over the years, they've just stuck to me. It's awful. I let it get to me until I started questioning myself. Am I a woman? Should I just live like a man? I don't want to do that. Yes, I'm a woman. Choosing right now to start letting this go. All the negativity, all their trauma, all their words, releasing and letting it go. Dropping it all now. The hurt, the shame, the pain, letting it go. I begin now finding some hope and some real healing. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. I am worthy as a woman. I am worthy of life, love, and happiness exactly as I am. Right now. I'm releasing all of that internalized hate. It's not mine to carry. They don't get to put their idea of woman on me. I am a woman. I'll decide for me. Connecting with the inner strength that is me now. Connecting with the beauty that is me now. Letting go of the need to fit into those tiny, narrow, little human boxes we make. Embracing my unique self. I am a perfect woman, just as I am, just like every other. I begin accepting myself as a woman, as a worthy woman, fully and completely. I am a woman, I am valuable, I am worthy. Not based on what anybody else says. Feeling constantly misunderstood or misrepresented. They don't see the real me. They don't see the woman in me. That's their loss. That deep longing to be seen and accepted as the woman that I am, it's valid. Releasing the anger and frustration to those who just don't understand and aren't elevated enough to bother trying. I am amazingly fierce. So I choose to define my own standard of femininity. My definition of womanhood. I let go of needing anyone else's permission or approval to feel good about myself, to feel good about myself as a woman. I connect with my own feminine power. It's there. I am strong and capable. I am absolutely worthy of respect. Fully releasing any of that heavy despair or resignation. I'm not resigned to living like this. I accept and love myself. I don't live within the shadow of their hate and expectations. Not resigned to this. I open to the possibility of positive love of my wonderful self. I trust that my body has its own wisdom and its own way of finding balance. I'm so proud of myself for getting this far. for being the woman that I am. So proud of myself for working on this trauma. So proud of myself for finding my own joy. So proud of myself for being kind to myself in this journey. I am definitely worth the time. Letting go of that pressure to fit into those ridiculous categories. I don't belong there. No one does. I now embrace self-compassion. I begin understanding more and more my own body and that it's doing its best. There is real hope for healing from my past. I begin by fully accepting myself as a valid, worthy woman. I believe that, and I step into self-love right now. Take a deep breath and see where you're at on that 1 to 10 scale. Your worth has absolutely nothing to do with how your body looks or the ignorant, hateful words of other people. You are inherently valuable as a person, as a female, and I don't need to see you or judge you to know that. All of us are. We should embrace our unique strengths and our unique, beautiful selves. And so I'm glad to see you here today doing that because you're absolutely worth it. So thanks for tapping with me today. And again, for trusting me with this topic. If you aren't quite at a 0, go back and tap again and give it a few weeks of tapping. And you might find that you have a major shift way sooner. Sometimes it can take just a session or two. I really do hope that this tapping session has helped you connect with some hope and start that healing process and releasing some of the negativity you've had to carry. I realize this journey is different for everyone, so check out any other videos or let me know in the comments or via email for privacy if there are specific words or memories you're struggling with, and I'm happy to try to pull a video together for you. If this session helped, please do like and subscribe so you're notified of future videos. And sharing on YouTube or in any forums or chat groups that you're part of can really help me grow. And commenting even an emoji, it keeps me in the algorithm for others to hopefully find and start their healing process. Take good care of yourself. You deserve the peace and kindness, girlfriend. I'll see you in the next video. Later.